Welcome to another episode of the Dear Happily Married for Life on the Happily Married for Life channel. I hope you have watched other videos of ours and you have learned something new for your relationship or for your marriage. That's the whole purpose of this channel, to give you the right information to be able to improve your marriage or your relationship. So today is another day. We're going to deal with another set of WhatsApp messages. This is also a topic that we normally receive a lot of messages on, and this is especially for the unmarried. So we're going to respond to two WhatsApp messages, but the theme is the same. So what we're going to respond to, what we're going to say from the counselors is going to apply to all the two WhatsApp messages. So now let's get to the WhatsApp messages. The first one says, "Dear counselors, I have been dating my fiancé for about 5 years. Actually, we both started dating in our third year at the university. I studied BSc accounting and he did mechanical engineering. We have both completed our national service, and I'm working with a private company while he's yet to get a job. Last week, he informed me that he had gotten a scholarship to further his education in the US and he needs financial help. My dad passed away about 6 months ago. He had a life insurance package for all his kids. The insurance company has since paid me the amount of 10,000 cedis, and I've invested this amount in a treasury bill. My fiancé has asked that I stop the investment and give him that money to help him pay for his air tickets. It is all the money I have now. Should I give it to him?" So that's the first one. I'll read a second WhatsApp message which also falls in line with the same theme. This message says, "I am 32 years and I have been a taxi driver for about 5 years now. Last year, I picked a lady in my car and we became friends. After a few months, we started to date. She has recently gained admission to the university and she wants me to sponsor her education. I really love her, but I'm afraid she will leave me after her education since I am just a secondary school graduate. Should I sponsor her education?" So the first one is asking whether the money that she got as an insurance payment from the dad, she should give it to the boyfriend who is traveling to the US for his mechanical engineering masters. And the second one, who is a driver, is also asking that should I sponsor my girlfriend's education? This is an issue that keeps coming up all the time. And so we'll try to deal with it today, and so that it serves to help the thousands and millions of people out there who may be dealing with the same situation. The first thing we need to note is that we always say love is kind. So real love comes with kindness. Even right from the Bible, we are told that for God so loved the world that he gave us his only begotten Son. So kindness is an important part of showing love. It is impossible to say that you love someone without showing acts of kindness. So generally, love is kind, and actually in Corinthians, we're also told again, love is kind. So love is kind. However, in a situation of a relationship, if you are going to give out support, you need to ask yourself one important question. Why am I doing what I am being asked to do? Are you doing it as an act of pure kindness? As we have stated, love is kind. Are you doing what you want to do? Do you want to sponsor her education out of kindness? Do you want to help your boyfriend travel to the US for his master's out of kindness? Pure kindness, which is evident in love. If that is the case, we will say, go ahead because you are doing something for love. But if you will feel hurt, if the person you sponsor, the lover that you sponsor, at the end of the day decides not to marry you, then please do not do it. Because in doing that, it means that you are doing it to purchase a marriage. You are doing it to purchase that relationship. You are doing it to purchase that love from the other person. And the unfortunate news is that there are no guarantees in love. Nothing is assured. You can today be so much in love, but tomorrow the other person may see something, may hear something, and decide that I want to move on. What happens? So if you're doing it as just an act of kindness, then we don't have a problem. We'll advise you to go ahead, love is kind. But if you know deep down in you that if my boyfriend or girlfriend who is asking for my support happens to, at the end of the day, break this relationship, I will be hurt, not just because I'm losing the person, but because of what I have invested in the person's life. Then please do not make that investment. Do not make that investment because there are no guarantees. And there are 1,001 examples of people who have invested in a boyfriend or in a girlfriend, education, or built a shop for the person or supported the person in one way or the other. And at the end of the day, the relationship ends and the person is totally devastated. We don't want that to be your portion. So if you're doing it out of kindness, go ahead and do it. But if you're doing it in a way that you know that if the relationship does not succeed, you will feel hurt, then the advice from the counselors is that please tell your boyfriend or girlfriend that at the moment I also have plans that I'm trying to do something with the funds. This is what I can gift to you. It is a little you can do. This is what I can gift to you, but I can't do fully what you want me to do. That is the view of the counselors. Don't invest in a relationship because there are no guarantees. And you can actually end up feeling fooled, feeling that you have been cheated, and there will be no way back. There are people who go back and revenge in all manner of ways. Don't get yourself into that situation. There are people who have actually gone ahead to even kill, shoot their girlfriends or boyfriends when they decide not to marry them. because of the investments they've made. Don't get yourself into that situation. I hope we've been of help to you. I hope that the answer is clear. And anytime you're faced with this big challenge, you will be able to do the evaluation and be able to take the decision. Until we meet again, this has been another episode of the Dear Happily Married for Life. God bless you, and please watch the other videos that are on this series. Also remember that if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and share, comment, send your comments. You may be in a similar situation, maybe you have faced a similar situation in the past. Please share so that the rest of the world would also be able to read and learn from your situation. God richly bless you.